A Mexican Navy training sailboat crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge on Saturday night, injuring at least 20 people. It happened around 8:30 p.m. when the tall masts of a 400-foot-long training ship owned by the Mexican Navy snapped as it struck the underside of the bridge. Video posted on social media shows the boat coming to a stop at the Brooklyn Promenade as onlookers gasp and scream. There were 277 people on board, a fire department official said. Among those injured, 3 were deemed to be in critical condition and another 17 were serious. Everyone on board the ship is believed to be accounted for, the official said. Bystanders can be seen rushing to the water's edge to snap pictures and video of the sailboat, which is flying a giant Mexican flag as it makes its way under the bridge. As the bow of the boat passes under the bridge, the tall masts can be seen hitting the underside of the bridge. People on the sidewalk can be heard screaming as the masts snap. The vessel lurched but stayed upright as it came to a stop at the Brooklyn Promenade around 8:30 p.m. According to video and images from the scene, its masts appeared to be badly damaged. The status of personnel and equipment is being reviewed by naval and local authorities, who are providing support, according to a social media post written in Spanish from the Mexican Secretariat of the Navy. The extent of damage to the bridge is also not yet known. Video from the scene shows that part of the bridge's roadway had been closed off with one lane remaining open. Is a 3-masted sailing ship used by the Mexican Navy to train officers and midship. Built in 1908, it was originally a schooner named the Balkan and was used by the U.S. Navy during World War II. After the war, it was turned over to Mexico, where it was renamed. The ship is now a museum and training vessel. According to its website, the ship was in New York Harbor as part of a training exercise with other ships from the Mexican Navy. Nick Corso, 23, was finishing dinner with friends at a restaurant by the promenade when they saw the ship heading toward them. He thought at first that the vessel would clear the bridge, he said. But then the top lights on the mast disappeared behind the bridge and I was like, oh, it's not going to make it. He grabbed his phone and started recording. I didn't really know what happened until after, he said. I just saw the mast go down and everyone started screaming. Corso ran to the water's edge and saw several people in the water. It was pretty scary, he said. I was really nervous. Everyone was gonna start panicking. Luckily, the Coast Guard and everybody responded super quickly and efficiently. Everybody was okay. Fireboats arrived on the scene within minutes, along with police boats and the NYPD helicopter. Crews from the FDNYMs and the NYPD are on the scene right now, an FDNY spokesman said. Passengers and crew members were being taken off the boat by small vessels to appear in Brooklyn, according to video from the scene. An investigation into the incident is underway, but the cause is not yet known. We don't know how it happened yet, said a spokesman for the NYPD. That's what the investigation is going to reveal. The spokesman said the ship was heading north when it struck the bridge. The bridge was offering about 215 feet of clearance, he said. Ed Fennerin, a spokesman for the city's Economic Development Corporation, said the bridge is inspected regularly and is safe for maritime traffic. One woman who identified herself only as Maria told the Post she was aboard the ship with her husband and dozens of other sailors when it crashed. She suffered a head injury and was taken to a hospital by ambulance. I was sitting, we were eating lunch, and all of a sudden there was a big boom and everything fell on me, she said. I was bleeding everywhere. It's painful. I think I have a concussion. Her husband, Carlos, said he was sitting at a table across from her when the crash occurred. All I saw was people flying through the air, the glass breaking and the floor flipping upside down, he said. Carlos said he suffered a cut to the head and his wife had blood coming out of her left ear. It was total chaos, he said. Bystanders on shore watched in suspense as passengers were loaded onto buses and taken away. One man who identified himself only as James told the Post he was walking his dog nearby when he heard a loud bang and saw the stricken ship. I came down here and saw this, he said, gesturing to the scene. It's shocking, isn't it? Hopefully everybody's okay. James said he was concerned about the potential environmental impact of the crash. There was oil in the water, he said. Hopefully the Coast Guard has that under control. Another witness, Andrew Higgins, said he was waiting for a subway train when he saw the boat approach the bridge. It was kind of slow moving, he said. I just assumed it would clear the bridge. But then I saw the top of the mast hit the bridge. It was pretty close. Higgins said he saw several people fall into the water, but they were quickly rescued. It was a little scary, but it seems like everybody's fine, he said. Still, Some residents couldn't help but worry about what could have been. "This is very dangerous," said one woman who lives nearby and asked to remain anonymous. "This is a disaster waiting to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when." The woman said she wants the city to do more to protect its residents from potential maritime disasters. "We need stronger nets underneath the bridge," she said. "We need to be more proactive, not reactive." A spokesman for the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey said Saturday night that the agency is assisting with the incident. "The Port Authority is working closely with our partners, including the NYPD, the U.S. Coast Guard, and the to assist with an incident involving a vessel that struck the Brooklyn Bridge," the spokesman said in a statement. Saturday night, traffic on the bridge was diverted to the two lower levels, while emergency vehicles responded to the scene. Motorists were advised to seek an alternate route, with additional reporting by Larry McShane and Rocco If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more news.